Sometimes I forget how loud nature is, and um, I forget just how it has so much energy and life. And I feel like I'm so used to being in an office or just being at home. It's so silent, and there's always like a humming of a machine going on. And I forget that nature has its own humming, its own sounds, and life. I mean, I heard a leaf rustling and I quickly turned around. I was like, what was that? And it was just a leaf. It was just a leaf. And I find that so funny that we become so used to just being in these silent spaces. I don't know if any of you feel that way, but I certainly do. And I like remember how loud nature is sometimes. And I love it. I think hearing the leaves rustling, hearing the wind, hearing all of these noises in nature gives me energy too. And it's just this exchange of energy that feels me. Yeah, it's amazing.
Your body's beat
Do it for yourself. Yeah, do it for
window
yourself.
seat, little eyes look high up in the blues and stars. I wanna surrender to those cosmic skies, whispering spells about what it means to be.
I really wanted to go for a walk, but it's thundering, so I don't think I'll be able to do that meeting this afternoon, which I'm hoping to get done on campus. I stumbled across an activity to help find my niche. Ikigai is an age-old Japanese philosophy that translates to a reason for being or a life well lived, or as we may know, raison d'être. It revolves around the intersection of four major questions. Is it something that I love doing? Is it something the world needs? Is it something I'm good at? And is it something I can get paid for? I often find myself hesitant to identify what I'm good at and what my innate talents are. It's a scary question that I'm afraid to think of because when I can't identify what I'm good at, I feel like a total stranger to myself that I hardly exist. What's defined as good is defined in relation to how my talents can be of value and serve profit to uphold the current system. The lines between my innate talents and what is expected of me becomes blurry. When everything in the world feels so upside down that having a strong and upright value system is how I begin to define my strengths, instead of technical and dexterous talents hidden within me that are not yet nurtured, let alone explored from a young age due to expectations that stunted this initial awareness. In a world where an ideal life and dream is limited to material wealth and competition with each other's lifestyles, I wonder how many talents were not explored and used to its fullest potential because of this dream to reach an ideal lifestyle that sets a narrow expectation of what's considered a valuable skill or talent. I believe that my value system is part of what I'm good at, because what's the point of being talented when it's not used to make the world a happier and more just place to live? I think back to Mary Oliver's words. She says, I had to go out into the world and see it and hear it and react to it before I knew at all who I was and myself to overcome my fear of this question. I'm beginning to befriend this fear instead. Not being able to pinpoint a talent has given me clarity. When one has a strong and upright value system, talents that one never knew they had